works because my camera, which I can just, set on a table or something like that, my mount for my tripod, I lost it on that beach trip somewhere. I have a feeling it was in a bathroom. But anyways, that sounds strange, but I had my camera hooked on me in my purse and I think it knocked it off. So I'm limited right now to my phone, but I have to say, let's go. I have to say thank you for all of your support and kind words and wishing me good luck today, because today's the big day. So what does a Parky do? I'm gonna let you in on my morning. See, I woke up, I had some Rainier cherries, I ate some cheddar cheese popcorn, I had some like a little collagen water pineapple juice mix, and then I'm on my hike, my normal hike, and I'm doing 2 loops today. So me and my dog are working extra hard, and then I'm gonna hit the town coffee shop and get a smoothie for the brain, and then maybe some like, I don't know, miracle like vegetable juice. I don't know, you'll see. I'll find something great. And then, yeah, prepare myself to summon, the inner Wonder Woman, She-Ra, Jedi that's in here. Ninja. No stress and no anxiety. That is my goal. And of course, for everything just to work out beautifully timing wise. And we all know it's tricky because it's like we don't always, like, I'm not always dyskinetic, and it's just a person with a clipboard hanging out with your car in your car, who's got like utter control of your destiny is, let's face it, kind of stressful. Hello, my friends. Okay, so here's the good news. I passed my driver's test. Yes, I did. That was yesterday. So today I'm doing the update, and I'm just so relieved that it is over. And in the beginning of the first video, I don't know if you skipped over it because of the handheld warning, but I mentioned the green juice in the smoothie, and I'm very aware that if you're at a certain point in the disease, no $9 spinach, green apple, ginger juice is going to help you pass the DMV test. For me, what was going on yesterday, especially in the morning, and actually the night before, was to eliminate all stress and just to like psych myself into, just believing that I could do it. And of course I could do it, but it's like, how do we explain to the DMV all of the nuances that come with this disease? And that, I can drive normally, but you're a person with a clipboard, and it's too much for me. And so because it's too much for me, then, my symptoms come out. I mean, like, that was my biggest fear. My biggest fear was definitely stress or anxiety getting the best of me and just, rearing its ugly head. And then the other one, of course, was like, for some reason, my medicine just not aligning and working. And because the thing is, as we all know, it's just like, there are some days where I don't have any dyskinesias at all. There are some days that I do. And I would say that the dyskinesia for me is the problem that I encounter most frequently with driving. And again, it's not all of the time. So anyways, I felt like I had to really get into this headspace, because even the night before, I felt myself kind of going to the worst case scenarios, and then those dominoes, once they start falling, it's just like, oh, don't go down that path. So the juice and the extra loop around my normal hike, everything just kind of, I felt like, was like setting me up for just this, the ultimate belief in myself and my abilities to drive safely. And the other thing too, which I think is really important, is if the way that I saw it, I was like, okay, don't think about the worst case things happening until they do. It's like, if stuff starts going wrong, then try to manage and work with it when and if it happens. don't like freak out or worry beforehand when it didn't happen. So everything just went as good as it possibly could yesterday. I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy that that's over. Woo. Yeah, so that's it with the DMV. I still have my driver's license. Woo woo. I mean, oh God, I'm so excited. But what I want to say at the end of the video, and what I'm going to show you and mention, is this t-shirt. I don't know if you have been on my website, but this is a touring pattern that was created by the designer who developed my logo and did the graphics for the Parkinson's Wiggles project, or the Wiggles project. And on the wigglesproject.com, I do have a shop, and so these t-shirts are for sale. I also have a coffee mug. Yum, yum, yum. And there's a black version of this t-shirt too, and then on the back it says the Wiggles Project. But I am trying to raise some money by selling these goods, which I've never promoted in any of my videos before. I just was kind of hoping that some of you might, come across them at some point in time. But if you're interested in supporting me and this channel, it would be great. I'd love to get some photographs of you wearing these t-shirts, because I think they're awesome. But let me explain this one for you, for example. So the t-shirts are unisex, soft, 100% cotton, red touring pattern tee. The brain pattern, Min is the graphic designer from Portugal who I worked with, who's just amazing, who designed this this touring pattern. They mimic shapes that commonly arise in nature, and also resemble some of the patterns we observe in the brain, or conceptually, it can represent neurons and brain activity. So yeah, and then someone else had said, oh, it kind of looks like a Keith Haring too. So anyways, I thought I'd mention it. So check that out. I'll put the link to the shop down in the video description, but you can also just go to my website, thewigglesproject.com, and check them out there and buy your very own. Oh, and they were made locally from somebody that I know who is a local screen printer. So yes, anyways, thank you as always for all of your support, your kind words, and your support, especially with the DMV situation, because it was stressful. There's no doubt about it. But I managed it. I did it, and if anyone's out there kind of questioning whether they can do it themselves, you can. Just have faith in yourself and do what you can to minimize any stress or anxiety that you might have during the situation, and it can totally work out for you too. So thank you.